Hey guys, this is it. This is the 205th and final episode of Shadow Era Meltdown Miller. I have been playing this game since, somebody looked it up a while ago, since March 16th, 2011, which was more than 6 years ago. And look, it even has the time, 3/17/38. I think I found it on Kotaku.com. I feel like they wrote about it way back when. And I really wanted to play a touch-based, iPad-based, turn-based strategy game. And I'd never played a collectible card game before. I'd been interested in Magic the Gathering, and I even owned some of those cards, but I just never learned how to play. Physical cards were always really intimidating to me. But this game really hit the spot, and it just really gave me everything that I needed in like a casual tablet-based game. I had just gotten my iPad, and I have been playing it. I mean, I am level 61, 148,656 XP. I don't know where you guys are, but to me that's a lot, and it's just time to move on. But we're going to do it with a bang. Today we're going to play 3 games in a row using 4, what did I say? Let's see what we got here. We're going to play 4 Shattered Fates packs in a row. But first, we're going to go and announce the winners of our giveaway from last week. So we had 3 entrants. We had 3 entrants last week who guessed correctly, although some people needed help. So we got Akash Shira, but they didn't give me their in-game name. But they were the first person to get the answer correctly. Then we got Pinoy Pro, who did not guess it correctly the first time around, but managed to. And then finally, we got Monkey Dilemma. I don't know if that's still pronounced Dilemma or not, but they were the only person that got it correct. All 3 that got it correct and did their entry correctly by giving their in-game name. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a random number generator between 1 to 3. We're going to tally these people up. So, number 1 will be Monkey. Number 2 will be Pinoy Pro. And number 3 will be Akash. And again, we don't know Akash's in-game name, so you're going to have to tell me, if Akash, if you win this, you're going to have to come to me and tell me how to get you your shadow crystals. Anyway, so we're going to weigh this. Monkey answered correctly and got their in-game name correctly, all in one go. We're going... so what we're going to do is... we're going to do the random number generator several times, and... we're going to tally up how many times it comes up for each of these people. 1 for Monkey, 2 for Pinoy Pro, 3 for Akash. If Monkey hits his name, hits number 1 3 times, he will win. If Pinoy Pro gets hit 4 times first, then they will win. And Akash, for not technically having gotten the entry correctly, he will need to hit his number 5 times in order to win. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. This isn't gonna count. All right, we'll discount this one. Here, let's restart. Let's refresh this. Okay, so here we go, and then we'll tally it up in real time. Here you go. Generate and go. 2. So Pinoy Pro now has 1. And 1, 2, 3. 1. Monkey. Again, 2. Pinoy Pro. Generate. 3. Akash. 1. Monkey. So Monkey only needs 1 more. And they will win. 2. Pinoy Pro is at 3. They also only need 1. Akash is pretty far behind right now. And go. 3. There's Akash. With only 3 to choose from, it's hard to think whether or not this thing is actually creating a random gen. Alright, so if 1 or 2 comes up next, they will be the winner. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Click. 2. Pinoy Pro. You are the winner of 1,000 Shadow Crystals. Congratulations. You will get your Shadow Crystals by the end of the following week. Actually, that's not true. You should get it soon, in the next few days. But this episode, we're giving away... Okay, so let's go back a second here and see how many I'm giving away. Status. So I have 3,164. I'm going to give 1,000 of that away to Pinoy Pro. I'm also Pinoy. I swear to God, that has nothing to do with it. But there's a 10% surcharge, so that's like 1,100 points. So 3,164 minus 1,100, 2064 divided by 1.1. We are giving away 1,876 Shadow Crystals, and maybe more if I win any more from the remainder of this week. But it'll be I'm gonna start like so. So here's the deal. A lot of people have been asking me about this. I am not only quitting making videos, I am quitting Shadow Era, or as some people insist, it will be an indefinite break. But for the most part, you will no longer see me playing Shadow Era. The whole thing is just taking up way too much of my time. And frankly, I've played like several lifetimes worth of Shadow Era. I don't regret having spent all of that time on it, but it is time to play, to do something else. I might play a new game, I might read more books, or I really should just, focus on other life things. But anyway, enjoy. Let's start playing right now. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to do this, right? We're going to do 4 Shattered Fates. Let's see what we got. Skurvox, I think, is the only one of these guys that I like. Yeah, okay, these are decent cards. So let's just go ahead and start adding them up. So no Infinity Core, no Lone Wolf. So the odds of me winning here are pretty low. We got some good Hunter cards here. Backstab for card draw. Tome of Blessings, sure. We got our Foreign Axio, so Tome of Blessings will be great for that. So yeah, we have some decent allies right now. Roive Collapse will be good with our Shadow ability. Dreadclaw Totem, we have Bloodpack Shaman. What other Wulven do we have? Anything else? Is that the only one? We'll see whether or not that works. Alright, Saymets for item destruction. Bring our cards back. Despair, Harder They Fall. Mark of the Feared. All of these are great cards. Hit list for card draw. Ooh, Coercion. I can't forget Coercion. Loom of Fate, maybe. We have some decent card draw already. Weevil Tipped Crossbow. Frying Pan. We don't have much else in the way of weapons, right? Yeah, so I don't know if Helm of Saymet will really help. Alright, fine, we'll take Loom of Fate, just in case we get desperate. 38 cards. It's a pretty big deck, but these are good cards. Like these are good enough allies. They're not the greatest allies. Alright, let's see what happens, guys. We're going to play 3 of these in a row, so bear with me. We are playing Autumn Rouge. Here, let me announce it to the people. Recording now. Alright, let's see. Autumn Rouge with 39 plus 7, like 46-ish cards. We both have pretty fat decks, so this might take a while. Frying Pan would be cute right now, but there is, it's probably not going to help us out all that much right now, so let's just let that go. And turn. Ooh, do I have chat on? I told people that they can come in and join the chat. There we go. Enable in-game chat just in case. All right. So you guys got to watch all 3 episodes to hear what you got to do to win the whatever 1,800 Shadow Crystals, by the way. All right. We're going to get rid of Saymets for now, I think. put down Yari Blade Dancer. I'd rather not put Vision of Endia down just yet. Divine Connection. Alright, so let's ditch Skilled Ironmonger, put down Cleric. And now we're going to have to just kind of slow down because we're putting down a lot of cards right now. We don't got a lot of card draw. Let's see if anybody said anything. Hello, A1 Blanket Effect. Thanks for joining in. Sorry I'm not doing these things live. I'm always concerned that if I do one of these things live, like on Twitch, that like my opponent is just going to be able to see what the hell I'm playing, right? I don't want that. Okay, so we're going to skip, put down Vision of Endia. I think we need to hit this. Wait, no, it's doubled and can't be reduced. So I think this will work. God, please let this work. Bam! Okay, cool. Alright, and then we're going to attack. I didn't really want to use Vision of Endia just then, but we kind of had to. You'd see my cards. Anyway. Fireball. Okay, so our guy is still alive. That's good. Ooh, he had sound effects on. I forgot about that. Ooh, are we... Alright, so... we're going to skip. Do we want to put... Okay, so here's the problem with putting down Road Less Traveled right now, is if I do that, I'll have no board control. I think we're just going to wait. Here, we'll put down Weevil-Tipped Crossbow. I apologize to Autumn Rouge. Yeah, I'm sad that this will be the end of my gaming on Shadow Era. I took out Loom of Fate because I don't want card draw, although they're a Magia, so they get card draw, right? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's go ahead. Speaking of card draw, let's go ahead and put this down. The idea being that we can always activate our Shadow ability on the next turn. Flameborn is a tough guy, but we are equipped to handle him. I'm going to take out Dreadclaw because we really only have that one guy down there. What are we going to put down? I think we'll put down Cleric still. Yeah. We want to hold off on using Yari until they have a lot of allies. So we should be able to take out Flameborn on the next turn, hopefully, unless they're able to heal them, which would be a problem for us. Regeneration, that's okay. They weren't bleeding or anything. I can't remember right now, honestly, if I've ever played Skip. Alright, so we got to make a decision. Let's just put down Twilight Ritualist. So what I'm doing with that is that now they have to make a choice on which of those two to take out. At which point, if either one of them still survives, or whichever one of them is still fully at full health, I'll hit them with Midnight Sentinel. Soulbound Armor. Again, we'll take so he'll be able to take out at most one of my allies. Looks like it'll be Cleric. No, he's not going to do it. Okay, so, well, let's take out the armor. Let's make sure that he can't use the armor. Oh, wait, I thought I caused that hero's weapons and armor. Oh, it's only when I deal. Interesting. Okay, so when they're down to 2, when they're down to 1, so durability is base attack. Okay, cool, so that looks good. Let's put down Plightbread. Still not going to put down Midnight Sentinel until... It's funny because they can use their Soulbound armor now to take out Plightbread Runt. If they wanted to. Void is a pain in the ass. Cool, okay, so that's good. Let's skip. Go ahead and use Midnight Sentinel on... I'm going to use it on Cleric. This way they have... they can't kill Cleric with just their Shadow ability. So now we got at least 2 allies that can... or we got 3 allies that can survive Magia's ability. Yeah, we never got to play Lost Lands because they never put it up on Meltdown. So that's sad. That's disappointing. So we're going to use our Shadow ability here, obviously. Don't need those yet. So we're just going to go and use our Shadow ability now. Use Midnight Sentinel on this because the armor had 2 damage reduction. Now we can cause more damage using our other allies. There we go. Yeah, we'll put you down for now, but I'm not going to draw cards. We have a decent number of cards. We're in pretty good shape right now, unless they had something like Tidal Wave. We've got good enough cards in our hand. That caused 2, so it might be the damage reduction one. Although, do they... Yeah, it might be that. All right. Skip. Let's attack. You know what? I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to put this on Midnight Owl. Get them killed just in case that is the one that prevents ally damage. So now they got to make a choice. Basically, like reducing health does not count as damage. So this is what was that, like decoy trap or something? The one that prevents ally damage. Reducing health is not technically dealing damage. It'll get him killed. So I'm pretty sure decoy trap wouldn't have gotten sprung on that and prevented Night Owl from dying. So now they will use their Shadow ability on the only ally that can be killed with their Shadow ability, which is Plightbread Runt. Engulfing Flame. So now we're the ones on fire, but we have a decent amount of damage being caused right now. Alright, let's go ahead and see if this is the one that will disable an ally. Nope, no need to do that. Okay, Net Trap. Not a big deal. Let's attack. Let's see if anyone's... Alright. Yeah, I never got the physical cards. I just don't... these types of games, like the collectible card games and competitive card games, are just they're just like perfect for touchscreens, don't you think? Like, you get all of the... ooh, there we go. I think the game is over. I will tell people... Skip, and then I'll just put you down, and the game is over. Is the game over? No, it's not over yet. We got one more. I'm an idiot. Should have put backstab down. Yeah. It's just like it keeps track of all of your things for you, like your scores, your resources, and all of that stuff. Like I don't think I'll skip, and let's go ahead and attack. I don't think I'll ever be able to play like a physical game. It would be fun. I've never, I wouldn't have anybody to play with, and I only like playing Meltdown. So I never got around to doing that. All right, one game down. Let's do one more, or not one more, two more. We're gonna do 4 Shattered Fates again. We got lucky on that last one. We had a good hero. Ooh, more Skurvox. It's going to be either Skurvox or Ethan, guys. Let's see what it is. Oh, all right. These are, again, really, really solid allies. Card draw. We have Glass Chalice, which might work better for Ethan. Do we have anybody with haste? We do not, other than this card. For haste, this is a really, really solid deck. Oh, and I'm sorry, did we have Live Together, Die Alone? Very good. Very, very good. I like all of these. Man, Ethan... All right, fine. So, like, just to shake things up a little bit. If I get Skurvox on the next one and it's a good card, yeah, I'm going to play Skurvox again. But for now, for the sake of doing something different, we're going to play Ethan. Elos is very good for Ethan right now. All right, I'll take all the card draw cards. We have our Shadow ability only costs 3 to activate. So Glass Chalice of Knowing will let us draw cards without too much danger. Guardian of... I'm trying to look at what cards I have that will deal arcane damage. So we have 2 cards. We have Devoted Knight and we have Guardian of Unaxio. Is that enough for me to use Sculpture of the Righteous? Not sure yet. All right, that's a lot of card draw actually, right? Man, these are, this is gonna be a fat deck. All right. I want to win still. What of these allies am I not crazy? I'm not super crazy about. Oh, actually, Ravager is good because they can have haste. Man, okay, I think I'm gonna ditch Twilight Warden. Oh, yeah, Demetrio. Now that we got rid of Twilight Warden, we don't have any Twilight allies. So yeah, man, that's tough. We can play a Twilight deck right now with those guys, because if we have haste, we can cause like 8 damage immediately with Demetrio. Backstab is... Jeez, man. All right. I'm going to get rid of Brimstone Devourer. What else can we get rid of? These are such great cards. All right, I'm going to get rid of 1 Anmore's Elixir and 1 Platinum Chainmail. God, man. This is so tough. I'm going to get rid of Dagger of Fate. We don't have anything discarding. Whew. I'm literally thinking of putting back these cards just so I can use Demetrio. Right? Where did he go? Wait, did I get rid of him again? Where'd he go? There he is. So tough. We want allies with haste. Alright, well, that's just 41 cards. Oh, and this also. Oh, and this also. Oh my god, 43 deck. This is gonna be huge. It's gonna be so weird. And it's gonna go badly. Waiting and Meltdown again. The weird thing about Meltdown, well, so obviously if you guys have been playing, you know that Meltdown is the less popular game mode, which means that we don't get as many players, which means we get people waiting like this. If this takes a long time, I'll quit or I'll pause the recording so that you guys aren't waiting for me babble. Although it's the last episode, and there are things that could be babbled about. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep talking until I run out of things to talk about. Then we'll pause if nobody shows up. But matchmaking in Meltdown is weird. I don't think there's real matchmaking in Meltdown. So I don't think that you are playing people on a similar level as you, like you would be in Rated. You can't do unrated custom games, which is disappointing. I feel I've waited like a really, really long time for Meltdown matches to link up, which is weird because I know that there are at least a few people playing at any given moment anyway. Alright, here we go. Ooh, we are playing... let's see what happens. So he's got an anti-ally. He's got an anti-ally deck with Garth, and I've got a pro-ally deck with Ethan. Okay, so the goal here is board control ASAP, right? We got to put down cards as soon as possible. This is tough. I think it's going to have to be Twilight Warden. And I really hope we don't get Demetrio soon. So let's sacrifice Twilight Warden. Because I like Cleric. Cleric is a hardier ally, right? So, Plightbread will come down next. Plightbread will be easier to take out with Garth. So our goal is to just have him survive long enough to at least do a little bit of damage in the meantime. Frying Pan, again, I like you, buddy, but not coming in at the time that we need it to. So, yeah. A1 has been playing a lot of Meltdown lately, and for a while, so, and he's, oh, man, talk about card draw, or a board control, right? Ooh, this is going to be a very, very, this is going to be a very, very tough one for the next few turns, I feel like. If we put down... that's such not a good time to use that. And I don't like giving my opponents cards. Because now they do have a lot of... They have a decent amount of board control now. So we gotta be careful. We gotta get our allies on the board. Infernal Gargoyle. They're gonna run the gamut on that now. So we're gonna put Vision of Endia down. I wish I could use that in. What is that? Okay, Yari Marksman is good. But we gotta I want Live Together, Die Alone. Alright, you're going down also, Wulven Tactician. So we're gonna put down Vision of Endia on you. Not gonna draw cards. We're just gonna go and use Sword of Might on the next turn. And use the Shadow ability on ourselves. And that will take out, at the very least, take out Infernal Gargoyle and take out Rampant Krygon. It might take out whatever their next ally is instead also. Blood Frenzy. Okay, so now they'll have card draw, which will suck. If they get full hands, then I'm throwing down Loom of Fate, you know. Okay, we got to start getting our deck back. Frying Pan again. That would have been funny, but that's okay. So let's use this on ourselves. Attack Gargoyle. So that's 2 games in a row that Vision of Endia has saved us. On Gargoyle? Yeah, on Infernal Gargoyle. That's funny. Okay, so We do have our Shadow ability again, which is good. We don't have any allies that's worth putting down yet right now. Yari Marksman, we don't want to use until he has 3 or more allies down. Rusty Longsword, that's okay if he wants to go use that. If we don't get an ally on the next turn, I think we're just going to have to put it down. Frostmare, I get it. He wants to get rid of the weapon. That's fine. Yeah, we need to put an ally down, and it will not be Yari Marksman. So I hope the next card is an ally card. Ravager Zealot. Okay, so here's a tough one. All right, what I'm going to do is we're not going to put Ravager Zealot down. We're going to draw a card, and we're going to put this down. And then on the next turn, we'll put Ravager Zealot down. And we will take out, unfortunately, we have to take out Loom of Fate to do it. Will they be able to kill? How does this work? Damage is doubled. So they will be able to, if he doesn't use his weapon on me, which he shouldn't, he should know better than to use his weapon on me on the next turn, then he'll be able to kill Ravager Zealot immediately-ish. Cleric. Cleric is... Okay, so there he goes with that. Lily. Ooh, okay. I don't think it'll be Overwhelm. Let's put down... Alright, let's draw cards again. So I'm going to put it down on Cleric. Oh, man, this is a tough one. Okay, it'll go down on Cleric. Board control, as I said. Just need it. So we can put down Yari Marksman on the next turn, basically, if he puts down another ally. But we're taking a lot of damage right now. Wulven Scout. So Wulven Scout is dead. We're killing Wulven Scout on the next turn. And then we can put down Ravager Zealot. I think we can put both of those guys down at the same time. Is that going to be good enough? Well, we can take out... we'll be able to take out all of the allies with that. Twilight Lightbringer, so you're no longer any good. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to put down Yari Marksman, take out Wulven Scout. Oh, I guess we're not going to be able to take out all of the allies. Then we will put down a Ravager Zealot. Take this out. Use our Shadow ability on Ravager Zealot. And, yeah, we're just going to have to take out Lily. So if he uses his Shadow ability on the next turn, he will be able to take out both of those allies. Unfortunately. So I think we're going to lose this game, which is all right. I understand. I get it. Demetrio never showed up, so I'm glad that we sacrificed those. Blanket Effect is a very good player, and frankly, when we're playing 4 Shattered Fates, I'm not surprised, you know. Okay, so we can use, if he puts down one ally down on the next turn, we can use Voracious and Arachnid. Shocking Grasp. That's not... Oh, yeah, I guess it does help to go and do that. Poison Arrow. He's running the gamut. He's not using his weapon. Dirk Saber. Is the game over? Alright, so we gained health. That's good. So we'll put down Voracious Arachnid. Then we'll use this. No! Come on! Is the game over? What's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Good game. All right, guys. One more. Can we at least go 2 for 3 on the next one? Let's try to win on the next one. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, especially if I end up playing Garth or Blanket Effect again. This is harsh mistress. If I had one more turn, I might have been able to. The odds of me being able to turn it around would have been really, really low. Blood Frenzy, man. Like, I never like using Blood Frenzy because I don't like bleeding, but card draw. It's like an ego thing with me. I don't like using it. All right, one more. Last Shadow Era game ever. Four Shattered Fates. You know how this goes. Let's see what we got. Give me a good ally. All right, Skurvox or Aramia is probably what it's going to be. I know I've never played Bloodfang, but it's just I don't. It's not gonna work, man. If we had somebody with haste, maybe I'd use it. There are good allies in here. There's somebody with haste, but I don't like allies that need 5 shadow energy. You know. What would we have if we used Aramia? We could have Ricochet Trap, Glass Chalice, Uragon, which would be decent because we have some weapons. But we're going to use Skurvox. Gotta go with what's, you know, the most versatile one. Visca would be good with Bloodfang. Stone Skin, Hunter's Gambit. So we got, we got good Hunter cards here, so that'll go well with Skurvox. Item Destruction, Backstab for card draw, and, you know, extra damage. Mimic, Exaltation. Live Together again, so that's good. That's like the Shattered Fates version of Lone Wolf, the backwards version of Lone Wolf. So what are we going to ditch? Let's get rid of Aetherborn. I don't think we need 2 skilled Ironmongers. Tenacious Buccaneer, yeah, we're not going to use that. 41 cards, what else? All of these are very good cards. Do we need 2 Elos as Resolves? I'm not sure. Do we need 2 Glass Chalice of Knowings? I mean, we need card draw. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Card draw is card draw. I'll get rid of 1 Elos as Resolve, although it is a very powerful card. We'll get rid of Blood Pact. 39 cards. Here it is, guys. My last game, like ever. For real, ever. Let's see if anybody said anything. All right. Okay, here it is. We're playing a Gravebone, which, as I've said before, Gravebone is one of my, back when I didn't play Meltdown, back before I played Meltdown, Gravebone was one of the cards that I used the most. I loved mages. I loved card draw. I loved having cards in my hand. Gravebone, in the very beginning, Gravebone doesn't return a card in play. It returns it to your hand. Then you could do whatever you want with it, including sacrifice it. And I think you could use it, like, I think that was back when you could act, some abilities only cost 2 Shadow Era to activate. What are we going to put down? Shocking Grasp. Alright, we're going to take a risk, put down take away Samet. Hope that they don't have anything powerful in there like an Infinity Core or Ill-Gotten Gains or Tome of Knowledge. We just, again, need to be able to put cards down so that we can take allies out. It's a game of board control. What we want to be able to do is... Man, all of these are really, really good cards. Alright, we're going to get rid of Shocking Grasp. As much as I would hate to do that, what we want to be able to do is to be able to take out their allies without having to use our Shadow ability yet, so that we only use the Shadow ability after he uses his ability to bring a card back. Whether or not that'll actually work, I don't know. We have one ally card here that can take out an ally. Midnight Sentinel. So that's going to hurt. Yeah. So that's a pain. But we do have that on the next turn. So I think what we're just going to go and do is we're going to hold off. I think we'll just go and use this stupid ability. Put this down. So at the very least, we have a card down there. We can't use our Shadow ability yet. If he doesn't kill Guardian of Anaxio on the next turn, then he will absorb, and Midnight Sentinel will not cause me damage. Grave Bone. We can take Grave Bone out. I want to be able to put the Exaltation down soon is basically what I want to do, right? That's the important thing. Ugh, Blood Frenzy, there's that stupid card. That's going to be a tough one against Gravebone. But it'll be good in that we won't be... Nah, I don't need the card draw anymore. But I can... Well, yeah, that's fine. We do got this guy now. So, finally, on the next turn, we will be able to use our Shadow ability. Last game, guys. Whew. It's going to be... It feels weird also because I'm doing this like on Monday morning, which isn't like prime playing time anyway. So, like, you know, like I usually play during lunch or during, like, nighttime. Life Infusion. Are we going to go and use our Shadow ability now, or are we going to use Exaltation now? I don't know yet. Alright, we're going to skip. Now we're going to use our Shadow ability, just to cause this guy some pain already. Then we'll put down Bog Dweller on the next turn. We'll see whether or not this was a good idea. We'll either do that or we'll put down Exaltation if we really need to kill this guy, right? His Blood Frenzy is concerning, let's just say. Yeah, go ahead and use that. There you go. So now you have that, which is fine. So at least I can take out one of you guys. Okay, so we got to make a choice here. All right, I will get... Well, Dawn Raid would take care of some of this problem. Alright, we're going to take a big risk here, take away Griffin Crest. And now I just have to decide, do I want to put down... Do I want to do Exaltation already? Okay, we're going to do this. Well, if we do this, it'll be able to cause 5 damage on Growing Bog Dweller if he wanted to. Or he could take out Guardian of Anaxio, which is probably the smarter thing for him to do. Oh, no, wait. Is this already buffed? I can't remember. That's already showing it. Okay, cool. Not just on their turn. Yeah, so it'll cause 5 damage. They can take out Guardian of Anaxio on that turn if they wanted to. Why are we still low on Shadow Energy? Is that really a thing? We will have to make a choice on who to take out on this next turn. And whether or not we want to use Dawn Raid. Seriously, why? Like, am I really still only down? Like, what, did I have a sustain or something? I feel like I really should have more shadow energy. Yeah, so that's clearly what was going to happen with that. The tough thing is, like, I could use, okay. Let's just take you out, because you're kind of being a pain. Then, yeah, we'll go ahead and put Skilled Ironmonger. If I put Skilled Ironmonger down, it's just going to be cannon fodder. Alright, whatever. Dawn Raid. Please don't take Bog Dweller out. That's what I'm hoping. Blood Frenzy, man. It is a harsh. It's not fun to have. I wish I liked using it. Let's just say, but I'm a miller. I play stall games. So we will be able to take out whatever ally he brings back. Sorry, my Roomba's just turned on. We will be able to take out Yari, what is that, Blade Dancer? Yeah. We're not gonna use Hunter's Gambit yet. Skip. So we'll take out Bog Dweller and we'll put down Skilled Ironmonger now. Our shadow ability shows up on the next turn. So, and he has his shadow ability up next. We just don't want Bog Dweller to be taken out. We don't want either. I mean, if he takes out Skilled Ironmonger, that's fine, but we don't want Bog Dweller taken out. King's Pride. So can he take Bog Dweller out now? He could if he wanted to cause the damage, and then at which point we may have no choice but to use our Exaltation on Skilled Ironmonger, which is a weird card to use on. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't know why somebody would do something like that. Alright, I feel like we still have no choice. We have to use Exaltation now because he's way too easy to kill. But we will still use our Shadow ability already. Put down Exaltation. Yeah, let's put you down. Out next. Are they really that much more powerful? Jeez. Well, Medusal's gonna have to go on the next turn. We have these two cards that can take out anybody with 5 health. Got 2 of those now, all of a sudden. This will be interesting. I don't really want to use this. Okay, let's use it on this. I need Medusal dead. So we're hoping that What's it? Twilight Mystic? What is that person? I'm terrible. I don't know the name. Like, I never do good remembering what these guys' names are. Regeneration, that's okay on their end, although, you know, we're not causing them too much damage. That doesn't do them much good unless they got one more. Do they have one more? What are they going to do? Okay. So this gives us slight board control. I don't like that weapon. Ricochet Trap will come in very handy. So let's kill Zealous Mystic. Zealous Mystic, that's what it was. Put you down. Yeah, I'm going to put this down just because I need to be able to start chipping away at this armor. Again, the big fear here is that Bog Dweller is going to get taken out. Mind Control or Erica. All right. Again, we are going to take a risk now doing this. Well, no. Forget it then. I don't like that you have to, you leave me no choice but to do this. Ooh, this will be a good card. It'll be a good option. Okay, again, we have slight board control. He has his ability, but we have our ability coming up next. If I was him, I would put down Erica, which will be hard for us to counter. We'll have our Shadow ability, so we'll be able to counter them for one turn, basically. Right? I mean, they'd put down Erica. Yeah. So we want to be able to Stardust. That's okay. It's annoying. Smite on whom? Bog Dweller, I'm assuming. No, on me. Interesting. Visca. Visca is very good to hold on to. So we use our Shadow ability. Yeah, so let's, I think we just go ahead and put Visca down. Just so we can get rid of their armor. We might be able to win on the next turn. We cause 3, 4, and then 7 will be 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I think we can do it. Oh! Good timing. Well, we're going to put Elos as Resolve. We're going to put Elos as Resolve down on Visca. We'll just go ahead. Okay, we'll put down Yari Vanguard also. Do I want to take the... I don't necessarily want to do this, but I want to make sure that Visca survives just one more turn. Thank you, Era. All right, we're coming up towards the end, or this is gonna, you know, like something's gonna happen here, right? The good thing is we got this. So if they want to use Ricochet Trap, they want to attack us with that, somebody will get taken out. Evil Ascendant is going to be a rough. Wily Smuggler, not a problem. So we should just push Healing touch. On whom? Okay. Visca survives. That's good. Visca will not be able to be killed by those allies. Who's he going to attack? I don't want him to attack me because I'd rather Erica die, clearly. Anybody in there? Cool. Great. That works for me. So, who are they going to kill? That's okay. So what we'll just do now is use our shadow ability. This is not a great use of this, but now at least Erica will get hurt. So what are we going to use? Can we use Mimic? On Stone Skin? Let's see if that works. And then what happens? Does that stick around or not? I don't remember. Alright, we'll take out Wily Smuggler. So that protects Visca, at least for one turn. Yeah, so that's not going to work. Bam. Very good. That works for me. So now we just got to attack. God, I really hope audio is recording right now. I don't have any monitors on that, but that would be sad. All right, almost there. This is one where Blood Frenzy might help us out. They have their shadow ability on the next turn. We will have to make a choice. If I was down, I'd put Erica down again, right? Who else? Oh no. Yeah, that makes sense. Just give me something I can use already. Okay, so am I going to use Glass Chalice? Alright, so we're going to use... Well, no, if I do that, then I won't be able to use Glass Chalice either, right? Interesting. Okay, we're going to Uragan's Fang you. And then we're going to go and take out the... Take out these two. And we will kill you on the next turn. We will have to. Although they won't die on the next turn. Don't let me lose here, man. This is my last game. That would just be really, really funny. Boom! Priest of the Light. So Glass Chalice isn't going to work on the... Oh, they're going to... Alright. They can make a choice on who they want to take out here. Okay? That's fine. So we can at least take out Priest of the Light and then go and keep attacking with Visca. 4 Anaxio. Very good. That'll come in handy. So let's just go ahead and take out Priest of the Light right now, and then we'll use 4 Anaxio. And hopefully, geez, let this game, which is still not ending, end already. I'm playing this very, very conservatively. I just don't want to, take any super big risks. Maybe I should have used that anarchic looting already. Then reactor area would have survived. When you guys go and watch this game, you're going to realize how silly. Like, you guys will probably see that I, did really stupid things, right? Okay. Well, we're not going to take out Evil Ascendant now, because that'll just take out Flayer. Who do we want to... I'm going to take Erica out. Nice to be able to exile his allies. That's obviously that's the way to take out Gravebone. Alright, please, 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 just let this be the end. I'm going to draw cards. Yeah, put 2 of these guys back. They're both good. Okay. 1 more. If he has Tidal Wave, we're screwed. And we don't have Shadow ability. But that's about it as far, like, Tidal Wave is really the only thing that he can use right now. Reserve weapon, he doesn't have a weapon. Cover of Night, there we go. Game's over. Yay, this is my last. Oh, they left early. This is my last game ever. No one's going to read that because the game already ended. Guys, oh, I didn't tell you how to win the prize. Just leave a comment on the final episode. And I am lifting the 2-win limit before, so you can win if you've won before. And then I will do another random generator at the end of the week, and you will get the rest of my shadow crystals. You have to give me your in-game name. I'm not gonna give any more weirdo passes this time. All right, you comment with your in-game name, and then you can leave a nice comment also. But you have to have your in-game name, or else you're not in the lottery. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a wonderful pleasure. Please keep playing. Shadow Era is I've played this game more than I played any game ever in my life, and I've been playing games all my life. And I love you guys so much. It's just time to move on, and I wish you guys good luck in Shadow Era, and I wish you guys good luck in whatever you do after Shadow Era. I promise you there is something after Shadow Era that doesn't require you to regret having played Shadow Era. I'll see you guys in real life. Bye.